Hello everybody, it's me Scooter with Alabama Backyard Wrestling, and I just got off from work a few hours ago, and we had to do some work on the Tahoe. You might not recognize this, but you know that sub speaker in the back of these 2003 Tahoes? Well, we thought it was not working at all. Well, guess what? It wasn't. It was blown. And another thing, and I'm going to show you the speaker. This came out of the back. And let me tell you something. Let me tell you how much I'm confused by people's intelligence in this day and time. They took all this plastic off the top, off the side of the panel here, and some of this off the bottom, so that you can get to it. And you know what they did? They flipped and unplugged it. If you got this much plastic off, why don't you not just go down to any Sounds Great or any place that, or go on Amazon and order your speaker, leave your plastic hanging like this for a few days, and get you another 8. This thing, you can tell it's crap. It died. Look at that. It died. Yeah. And I seen this guy on YouTube. Don't remember his name, but he was putting one in on his and I saw his, and I was like, well, okay. And it just came in today. It's a Pluto Audio. He had this in his, and I was like, well, okay, if it's good enough for his, why should it not be good enough for mine? So I ordered it. And voila, he had this one, and I was like, okay, I'm not going to use that plastic because that's a waste of time. But let's see here if it'll fit. No, not really, but we can probably get, I got a drill, and I'm guessing we can just drill these in right there, and we should be good. But I'm gonna plug it in, and then we're gonna get a drill and we're gonna drill it in. I gotta find some screws. Wait, hold on a minute. I'm gonna find something. These are the silver ones that came out of it. These ain't gonna work at all. We're gonna need some that we can drill in there and get to work. That's the only way we can do it. I could take it out, but I think I'm just gonna hold my hand and I'm gonna hook it up, and I'm gonna stick it in there and hold it up, and we're gonna drill it in, and that should be it. I could probably do it with 3, maybe. Yeah. I'm just gonna drill it in and be done. And then I can, oh yeah, by the way, this is something that they didn't tell you when they were putting this in. At the door panel, you can't see it. When you take this panel, there is a 7" millimeter nut you gotta unscrew. I mean, you get the top off right here, you get the bottom off, but there's a 7" nut that you got to remove so the plastic will come all the way out. A lot of people don't tell you that in their videos. I'm telling you. I'm gonna see if I can show it. Well, the sun's in the way, but you can't see it because of the bricks. That's for our pay-per-view. But yeah, it's right there. There's a 7 millimeter right there next to that thing hanging, that is a 7 millimeter. If you do not remove that, you're not going to ever get that thing out. And thankfully I saw it and I said, okay, we got to remove this. But I'm going to have to go and get some small drill screws, and I'm going to have to get my dad's thing, and we're going to have to, I'm just going to hold it. I'm going to do the positive and negative. I'm going to hook that up, and then I'm going to take it, and I'm going to bolt it in, and then I'm going to put the plastic all back on, and then that won't be a problem. I put all my parts together so that it won't be a big ordeal trying to get it back on. At least I'm hoping it won't be that big of an ordeal. But we'll just have to hope and pray it ain't. I got the top very slacking off, and then we're gonna go, and you gotta put that top over that, like it does, like under that. There we go. It's gonna be a little bit difficult, but nothing I can't handle. But everybody, I'm gonna have to pause this video to go and get my drill and some drill bits. But first, we're gonna take this pointed audio and we're going to take the positive here. Well, I'm going to pull them apart a little bit. We're going to take positive and plug it into the positive. Then we're going to take the negative. Okay, the negative is a little bit too small. That ain't good. The negative is too small. And I've seen that. And the only way you can do it to get it to go on there is you got to put a bigger head on there. Or you could probably strip it and just run the time thing in it. You could probably cut it, strip it, and just tie the copper around that if you wanted to. Or you could put a bigger one on. But everybody, we're going to have to pause this video for a commercial break. I got to go and get a drill. And I got to go get some drill bits. And we're going to have to strip that and stick it in there. And we'll just drill some bits in there. So I'll be right back after this commercial break. Okay, everybody, we went and we got some more stuff. Okay, now we're going to take this and we're going to make sure it's a fit. It'll fit. It's not too big. Okay, I think that'll fit perfectly. So we're going to yank it off and we're going to take the cutters. Okay. Now, we're going to have to strip the wire. I apologize, y'all can't really see it that well because I got crap in here, but I am telling you everything I'm doing when I do it, so I hope you understand. Okay, we stripped it. Now we're going to take this yellow one. We're going to knot up the string pretty good. Okay, now I'm going to stick this one in like so. Okay, now we're going to take these. We're going to use the bejesus side of it. This is the kind of stuff that I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just doing the best I can, y'all, honestly. Okay. Okay, now we're going to take these. Okay, now we got the negative and we got the positive, so hopefully now we can plug them in, and now we can get this thing plugged in, and now we can drill it. Now the problem is, are we going to have enough cord? Uh-oh. Y'all, we ran into another huge hiccup. We do not have enough cord, so I'm going to have to run down the hill, and I got to get the yellow one so that I can plug the drill in, and that we can hopefully screw these in. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do positive. Okay. And then we're going to go negative. Red is positive, black is negative. Okay. Now, we're going to go. And we're going to put that. Hold. Okay. I'm going to run down there, and I got to get the yellow extension cord so that I can plug my drill in, so that we can get this crap back in. And then we got to go, and we got to lose our brains, because I got all this clutter. I hate clutter, but it's just part of it sometimes. And I'm going to run down there, I'm going to get my yellow extension cord so that we can plug our this is that 7 bolt that was in that door that I told you about. Yeah, if you can only get this off with a 7mm, so I'm gonna put that over here so I don't lose it. I'm gonna put my keys over there. Now everybody, I'm gonna unfortunately have to pause this video again to run down there and get the yellow cord. And I hate doing this, but y'all, we didn't know what we really don't know what we're doing. We're just trying to do the best we can. But I'm gonna see here if these will work before we, because I hope these are big enough. If we put them right there, it should hold, I would think. Yeah. We'll just, hopefully it'll drill right in there. But everybody, I gotta pause the video. We'll be right back. Okay everybody, I'm back, and as you can see, we got these screws. They're working. And we're gonna, we're just gonna pop a few in here. Hope we don't hit nothing serious. Everybody else was sitting there saying that they were going to, they went and they said, oh, we're going to sand this and blah, 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 blah. Why in the hell would you do that? Like, people were getting routers, right? In the other videos, and was welding it. I'm like, why in the fuck would you do that for? Just pop some damn screws in it. Look at that. Look at that. It's in there. See, that's what kills me about other people making videos. They sit there and they tell you how to do things the hard way. Get you a fucking drill, get you some screws, and go to town on it. That's all you have to do. That's why I get so frustrated when I see people making YouTube videos and they're like, hey, do it this way. This is the proper way you do it. You know? I mean, just, now, we gotta go and we gotta stick this back on. Now, this wasn't all that hard. You just gotta go. We gotta stick this woofer back in the hole. That's where the woofer went. I just gotta get it in there. I apologize, I'm having to look out for you to do this. Okay. I knew this was gonna be a pain. You might have to stick your finger in there and barely tap it. Bang. Bang. Okay, now, you know what? Okay. It's in there. Now, that's the top. Now, the bottom. We're going to take this. Oops, sorry, didn't mean to do that. Uh-oh, we messed up. Uh-oh, we messed up. Hey, at least I'm telling you. At least you're seeing how not to fuck up and do it. Let me move this back. I apologize. Scooter, are you going to let us listen to it? Yes, I am. Is this it? As I get this shit off. Come on. Come on now. Okay. Listen, y'all, if you don't know how to do something, don't pay nobody to do it. Just do a lot of trial and errors and fucking shit a lot of times, and you'll eventually get it. Okay. That's what I do. I've learned to say shit, fuck a few damn times. You'll eventually get it done. You might go to hell, but that's what you gotta do. Sometimes you just gotta do a lot of trial and error, and sometimes a lot of swearing might come into play. No, but hey, you have to. Okay, you see this? You gotta get this thing right here. There you go. Okay, now, where's that? Oh yeah, there goes our boat right here. Now, you see that hole? That's where a 7mm butt nut goes. So you gotta put this in. I apologize if I'm mooning you, I'm losing weight. Okay, now, Now we're going to go, and we're going to take this, like so. We're going to take that, and you just give it an old taparoo. Just a little tap. Just a taparoo. And then you take that, and then uh-oh. We broke one. Well, shit, that ain't good. Well, we broke one. Sue me. Oh, well, it don't matter. Okay, now that we got that done. Whew. I'm losing too much weight, aren't I? Okay, now. You got that on, you got that on. Now, you see on the very top, this top plastic is done. All you do is just give it a little snapper, through it, voila. Okay, now the next thing we got to do is this. This bottom part is what we're going to do next. And so, you're here. Now you just take this. I'm going to raise up the cords a little bit. Go underneath my cord. Ah, shit. Well, it broke. Well, fuck. Okay. Shit and fuck is the words of the day. The words, you know how Pee Wee Herman used to say the word of the day is, and everybody scream really loud? The word of the day for Alabama Backyard Wrestling is fuck, shit, fuck, and shit. Okay, now. That's the rubber. I gotta get some crazy glue. And now, just go along and tap. Give it a tap, tap, tap. Now, we gave it the old taparoo. Now, for some of y'all may have lost this boat. It goes right here. Okay? You just screw it in. That's one of them that broke. There's nothing we can do about it. You could probably get some crazy glue, and put it behind there, and that should seal it, but I don't care. It ain't no big deal to me. And now this stopper goes right in there. Voila! You see that? You can pull it out with a flat head. Here, I use one of these right here, this, and I popped a lot of this out just using this. You can go to a store or anywhere that sells those little fancy tools, and you can do that if you want. It's up to you. Okay, now I'm gonna get all this stuff, get in a nice pile. Like I said, you're gonna need a socket wrench. I'm just telling you now because the last few people that made videos about this didn't sort of tell you about that. You sort of, you know, trial and error. But I'm telling you, so you can't say Scooter didn't. No. Scooter told you. So you can't put the finger at me and say I'm the bad guy. I'm not the bad guy. I'm being honest with y'all on my videos that, hey, you need to do this or it might not turn out right. Okay. But yeah, y'all, if anybody sits there and says they can't do something, say Scooter did, and he didn't know what in the hell he was doing. ain't no lie. I swear to God, y'all, I have learned that the best way to do something is to get out there and trial and error that mother until you get it right. Now, like I said, I usually don't do videos like this, but you know what the hell? I figured, what the hell? This is one of these educational videos, and somebody might not know how to do it. And I hope I answered your questions as good as I can. This is the kind of screw I use. Now, if you want to be like everybody else and get your little grinder and go, that's fine, go ahead. But I'm telling you, just get you some decent screws, put it on the side like I did, and voila, done. Now, there's other stuff I'm going to show you that was wrong with my Jeep. I apologize, y'all. I'm losing weight. This backyard wrestling's making me lose weight. My pants fall down. I did not mean to move the camera. Or did I? Oh, well. It happens. But yeah, everybody. We are going. I'm going to get all my tools, put them in one nice place, so that way I can gather them all up and carry them and put them back in my dad's little shed. Uh-oh. And that's how you change out a speaker. I apologize, y'all. I didn't want to show you all the boring parts of me taking the plastic out. I just said I would show you that. Show you that later on, which I will. This is Planet Audio. This guy, it has 1200 watts of power. Yeah. And it cost me $30. So, and this is a 8. So yeah. I don't even know how big I don't even know what happened, but now I gotta show you one more thing. And this is, let me unplug this drill right quick. But I'll just tell you this because it'll be much easier than me getting this zip cord and the computer and moving it and it accidentally unplugs. The tweeters, you know, there's the big speakers, right? And they had those little plastic crazy looking things on them. I didn't like the plastic crazy things, so I took them off. But here's the thing. They broke the tweeter, so I'm going to get some crazy glue tomorrow at work and I'm going to put it around the tweeters and I'm just going to stick them on that booger. That'll give me something to do. We'll make a video of that tomorrow. Whenever we get in from work, I'm gonna glue it and all that. We ordered. I haven't. And then they changed the speakers. Like they took the factory speakers and threw them out, and they put 2 regular ones in the front. Well, they didn't do that to the back, but I'm gonna order 4, and each speaker is 300 watts, and this is gonna cost maybe about $40. And it's factory in the back and it's feet. Now we're gonna go and turn it on and see how it sounds. So give me a minute, I'll be right back. Okay, due to technical errors, I left my back door open and I didn't leave my car running, and it drained my battery pretty much dead. So I'm gonna have to jump start it. So we'll just have to save this for another day. I didn't realize it ran my battery dead. It did. So quite obviously, I'll just have to get my dad's starter thing and plug that up, and we'll have to do that. But everybody, on that bombshell of my battery being dead, which sucks, we'll just have to let you hear it another day because I apologize. It's going to take a few minutes to charge and all. But yeah, it's a 1200 watt speaker and we're going to order 300, and we're just going to, we took the plastic off the doors. Hang on, let me take my keys out. Okay, everybody, we couldn't get the rest of the windows up because my battery's that weak. So we're just gonna have to let the battery charge up. But I hope you find this video very educational. Like I said, some people was taking routers and just I was like taking it off and just rounding it. There's no need for it. Get you some bolts like I did and go done. And we put the plastic back on, and you seen how we do that. And I might have to get my dad's charger and put it on the battery and let it and jump start it and let it charge for a little bit, and then when it charges, we should be able. I'll come out here, and I might use. No, we'll just wait until tomorrow. And oh yeah, I was so wanting y'all to hear how this speaker sounded, but we have. That's why God blessed us with another day. I hope. But on that bombshell, everybody, please like, subscribe, comment. Hey, share this video. Give us some thumbs up. Like it. Because I did this and I didn't know what the hell I was doing. And on that bombshell, everybody, good night.